Who is your master?
Shadow Milk's voice slithers out with a smug curl of the lips, their gaze sharp and confident.
You.
Pure Vanilla responds softly, unwavering. Their answer is not one of submission, but clarity.
Blue and black look very good on you.
Shadow Milk circles around, Pure Vanilla, like a serpent admiring its pride, eyes glinting with approval.
I didn't ask for fashion advice.
You should have accepted the deceit in you sooner.
Shadow Milk leans in, whispering poison, masked as wisdom.
Perhaps, but some truths are better rejected.
Silence hangs between them. Pure Vanilla stares ahead, unreadable. Shadow Milk, for once, simply watches, content in the stillness.
Why don't you eat something? After such a success, you deserve a bite.
Shadow Milk places the plate down with flair, voice light, and coaxing.
I'm not hungry.
Pure Vanilla's voice is nearly a whisper, eyes tired, but firm.
Leave the jokes to the clown, okay?
Shadow Milk's tone drops, mockery, quickly replaced by a warning edge.
It's rude to refuse a meal of such quality. I will not take no for an answer.
With a dramatic flourish, Shadow Milk lifts a blue morsel on a fork, smiling like a host at a masquerade.
It's rude to refuse a meal of such quality. I will not take no for an answer.
Shadow Milk raises the fork with practiced elegance, a smirk playing on their lips.
You're confusing obedience with acceptance. I'm neither hungry nor yours.
Shadow Milk watches intently, eager for the first bite. Pure Vanilla reluctantly lifts the fork, eyes unreadable. The fork hovers. Shadow Milk leans closer, visibly delighted. Pure Vanilla remains silent.
Fine. One bite. That's all you get.
Progress. How delightful. See, that wasn't so hard.
Shadow Milk's smug expression fades as Pure Vanilla glares. The mood shifts.
I'm still not yours.
I can't kill him if he starves to death first.
Shadow Milk mutters dryly, annoyed. Shadowy silence looms behind them. Later that night, silence softens. Shadow Milk curls around Pure Vanilla protectively in the dark, both pretending to be asleep.
We have to find a solution to this problem. Quick!
Golden Cheese slams the table, urgency in her voice.
We need more than talk. We need action.
The beasts are still out there, and we need to stop them.
What? They're not dealt with yet! What is he doing here?
He apologized.
Golden Cheese fumes as Pure Vanilla smiles sheepishly. Shadow Milk chuckles, pleased with the chaos.
I hate you! I hate you with all my heart!
Pure Vanilla speaks softly but firmly. Shadow Milk says nothing, eyes forward, heart unreadable.
If it's true, look me in the eyes and say it.
Pure Vanilla's voice trembles, but they meet Shadow Milk's gaze without flinching. Silence stretches. Shadow Milk stands with arms crossed, unreadable.
I hate you with all my heart.
Shadow Milk finally speaks, eyes narrowed, voice sharp. The air is heavy, but neither one looks away.
Can you look at me with all your eyes and say it?
Pure Vanilla's tone shifts, no longer just emotional, but challenging. Shadow Milk pauses, eyes around their body, slowly opening.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Shadow Milk responds coldly, but the wavering in their voice betrays the truth. In another time, another memory, Pure Vanilla and Shadow Milk shared simpler laughter. They speak, but the words are lost to joy. Shadow Milk chuckles, head tilted. The sound of Shadow Milk's laughter rings out fully, for once unguarded and real.
Home sweet home, finally a place to breathe.
Pure Vanilla steps through the door, the tension slowly easing from his shoulders.
That tower, it drains more than just magic. I think the others must be far from here by now.
He clutches his staff closer, the weight of solitude settling in. Without the others around, the silence feels heavier, lonelier.
Maybe this piece is too quiet.
He closes his eyes, trying to shake off the fatigue, but the emptiness clings. Pure Vanilla rests, but his thoughts remain tangled with everything left unsaid.
I shouldn't miss them this much. We were just allies.
A small smile creeps onto his face, betraying the truth he won't admit aloud. He recalls a fleeting moment, the touch of her hand, the glimmer in her eye.
No, I can't dwell on this. There's too much at stake.
But even as he tries to let go, her face lingers in his mind. A soft knock interrupts his thoughts.
You look tired. Didn't think you'd make it back first.
Shadow Milk leans in the doorway, gaze unreadable.
I wasn't expecting you.
Whatever comes next, rest won't come easy.
I thought this would bring me comfort.
Pure Vanilla stands quietly at the entrance, holding a familiar plush with tired eye.
I saved you, little one.
His voice is low, barely above a whisper, as he lifts the small plush and looks into its button eyes. A small smile forms on Pure Vanilla's face, fleeting but warm. The weight of silence presses on him again, too many memories flooding in at once. Pure Vanilla walks into the room, the plush still in hand, now held a little closer to his chest.
What, tramp? It's okay. Just take your time. I'll be patient.
He rests his forehead gently against the plush, voice full of quiet hope.
My time? Ah, he thinks I'm that stupid.
Shadow Milk recoils, gripping his head in frustration.
It's another trick. He's trying to fool me again. He's just lying. I won't fall for it. I'm not going back in that tree.
His thoughts spiral into chaos, paranoia taking hold.
Welcome, folks. For today's show, I'll be performing.
A grin masks the storm beneath as Shadow Milk plays his role for the world.
Boring.
From the shadows, he mocks his own act, disdain leaking through the performance mask.
It's always you who makes the show. It's always the same.
The tension breaks as a voice calls out in protest, frustrated with the monotony.
Magic is boring once you know the tricks.
Shadow Milk remains composed, unimpressed by the outburst.
Shut up! I do like magic tricks.
The younger figure snaps back, their voice trembling between defiance and hurt.
Besides, it's not like we have anything better to do, right?
They smirk slightly, trying to diffuse the moment with levity.
I'm glad to see that some in our audience do have common sense.
Shadow Milk grins sharply, eyes darting to the side.
Alright, everyone, let's...
With a dramatic gesture, Shadow Milk reclaims the spotlight.
Do Whizbeists.
The confidence falters for a split second, hesitation creeping in. Silence hangs in the air. Shadow Milk lowers their arms, unsure of what to say next. They slowly descend, fatigue or disappointment weighing down their frame. Outside, the ancient tree stands silently, its gnarled branches twist, like echoes of memories long buried. The night was silent, but the tension in the air was unmistakable.
Where am I? What happened?
Shadow Milk slowly awakens, his eyes flickering with confusion.
That dream again.
He sits up in silence, rubbing the exhaustion from his eyes.
I shouldn't have let my guard down.
A sharp look replaces the daze in his gaze.
I can't forget what he said. Let me be your friend.
His grip tightens slightly, jaw set in defiance.
Lies, all of it.
Shadow Milk turns away from the memory, unwilling to dwell in it.
Never again.
His voice is firm, barely above a whisper, but resolute. Before he can fully bury the thought, a familiar presence gently holds him.
Master Perskirt, Subalays Paftadabin fight.
Pure Vanilla's voice is soft, concerned. Shadow Milk's breath hitches. For a moment, the cold exterior cracks. Shadow Milk doesn't pull away.
Ooh. Oh no. I changed my mind, but not on my...
But you asked me to do it. I thought you'll like die.